Geriston Gujarav Shaw Strathglass and Geriston. Well, welcome everybody here too for William for a not very warm welcome because it's quite cold up here on the talk. Thanks very much to the BBC for leaving their gantry for us to do this special Strath TV, which will give us Strathglass v Fort William. Strathglass already champions of North Division 1. But facing here, and I've got my very good friend Stephen Scuba Hislop with us.
Yes, good afternoon.
So, Scuba, how are you seeing how the game will go today?
Unsure. Hopefully we're strong enough to take the win, finish the season on a high, but we'll see how it develops. Fort William are a good young team, so definitely be a tough game.
You were playing, I think, in the only time these two teams met earlier on this season, which was a draw at Cannock. I think 3-3 was the score, was it not?
Yeah, I think we did our classic Strathglass and go 3-0 up and then conceded 3 goals.
So
that'll probably be a tight one again. So
starting off the Strath here, ball goes up into the far one, and that's down the line. Ball comes up, down in front of us. Keep it going. And it stays in, and it pops out for a shy to the Strath. Don Fraser going to take it, but it's a shy to the Fort. We'll give you the teams shortly. Good shy in here, got a shot to Donald Fraser though. Donald Fraser scoops it in to the middle. If you're watching us, give us a like and a subscribe. Ball comes up along the side. Josh Fraser after it. It goes out on the side here. The pitch here nice and short. Cavanagh Cup final was here last week obviously, and its pitch is looking really good. I think they've had a dry week as well, which has helped. So give us a like, give us a subscribe please, and let people give us a share, let people know where you are. We'll give you the Fort William team as we see it. Goals for the Fort, Stuart Disher, Ryan Boyle, Cameron Burns. Ball coming in the middle here though. Early chance for the Strath, number 9 there, that's Dan Nixon. He's got the ball in to the middle, turns through. Josh Fraser though does what he does best, and he clears it up the park.
Solid as ever there from Josh Fraser.
And here comes here Penry, top scorer in the division, but out comes the Fort. Clearing good young team here at the Fort. They've shown early on that they're nice and dynamic. Clearing up there. Ball down the middle, comes out here at the Fort, looking there, knocking it about nicely. Down away Cameron Butler, Sam Cooper, Seth Jones, ball in, that's a deep ball in. Missed by Cameron Butler, but Neil McCallum picks it out wide. He's going to have to kind of get himself. No, Donald Fraser picks up. Great ball right down the middle. Trying to find Michael Stokes. Stokes wins it. Muscles out the thing. It's fun. It's Penry Jones, an early chance. He snatches at it, and it doesn't trouble Disher. So yeah, Stuart Disher in goals. Ryan Boyle, number 13 for Fort William. Cameron Burns, number 4. Number 2, Ryan Cairns. Gordon Stevenson, Struan Stephen, Greg Kelly, Ben Britton, Dan Nixon, Patrick McNeil, number 7. Rory Knox and Jack Kearney for the Fort. And they've got 2 substitutes. I think we'll give you the Strath team. I think we've got Michael Stokes at full forward, yep. And a forward line of Andrew Patterson, Penry Jones and Rudy Todd. And then we have Sam Cooper, Donald Fraser, Seth Jones across the middle. And then at the back we've got Neil McCallum, Josh Fraser, Cameron Butler. Patterson's at the back, sorry. Who's up there at the front line? No, that's Robbie Stokes, isn't it? Sorry. And of course Adam Todd in goals. And Adam's had a solid time in front of goals earlier on in the season, but he seems to have stemmed the flow. Yes, a lot of those games, quite a few. It was a lot of goals, and goals come in. We're joined up here as well by young Robbie, as well, who's one of the Strath's young players. Don Fraser picks up in the middle. Ball comes in, down, finds Penry coming deep, looking for the ball. And it's going through Butler, through his legs, and they're after it, but it goes out. That's some surface scoop, isn't it?
It's very, very flat. You can see why they pick it for the Cavanagh Cup final. Bit of a scrappy start here from the Strath though.
Both is not sticking with players, and the ball coming through, and that's something that through because Fort are definitely dangerous enough to punish if they get the chance. But here comes Josh. We'll look to get this into the half. Oh, it's a low one, not like Josh, but Sam Cooper's got to be sharp and he's not. But again, it just gets carried away from the Fort. So I don't know if the ball as well is a bit hard one. Butler again suffered a really bad injury a couple of years ago. Looked like his City days were over, but he's come back. He was probably going to miss this match, but good shy drops in. Dol Fraser's got under him. They're battling. Sam Cooper missing out again. Ball's coming across. Oh, Patterson stopped down by young Roddy there for the. Strath just not getting a clean hit in. Cameron Butler switches wings. Rudy Todd after it. Ryan Boyle battling away. Rudy pops it into the. But they're battling. Young Rudy Todd. How do you think about how Rudy's developed this season, Scuba?
Yeah, you can tell there's a player in there. He's fitted into the first team very well, especially at a young age. His goals have been crucial in helping us win the league. So. Yeah, the future's bright for the young man.
Yeah, it's good. Him, and I mean that's the important thing with the days when Penny hasn't been scored, and Penny has scored a lot of goals, but it's actually Penny's goals have kind of come in chunks. Like he scored like 2, 3, 4 in a game, and he'll go a game or two without scoring.
Yeah, he doesn't score important goals like myself. What we're there to do.
That is important. That was, of course, Scuba's. I've got the joy of Scuba's company purely because he was injured just after scoring an absolute belter of a goal against, was it Glengarry?
Glengarry, yeah, I think there probably would have been a couple more in there as well, but unfortunately I broke my hand, so missing out today as well, which is a bit disappointing.
Oh, Josh doesn't get it away with a foul, and that's going to be here. So Josh Fraser's going to knock this ball up, hopefully. He did have a poor goal hit there, not like his new Sanders, he'll probably want to, and he does, absolutely nails it. Loses the ball against the Grail Harbour sky, but drops in. A battle, this time Penry knocks it wide. Who's going to be after it? Is it Michael Stokes? It's a foot race. And he wins it actually, which is nice for Stokes. But here he goes, Stokes, he's got it back. Oh! Tries to first time it. I think Stephen Houslop would have got that in the back of the net. But this time here, it's Tom Fraser just strokes it around using all his experience, but the young Fort William defenders read it better than the Strath forward line, and it's well cleared up, and he gets well hit away, well away. Lost the ball here. Patrick Neal get it up into the forward line. Oh, well done, Josh again.
Very much in control back there.
Ball coming up. Fraser away. That's it. Oh, well cut out by the Fort. Otherwise they were through, and they're just keeping going. Going up in the far corner, and it goes out the far side here. So obviously Strath have won the North Division 1. The result today is just a formality, whatever way it goes. Hopefully it is a win for the Strath. But there is a game at 1 o'clock today, which will have a bearing on if Strath go into a playoff, which is the Lochside Rovers. Lochside Rover needs a point to win South Division 1. If they don't get that point today, there will be a playoff against Kilmorey. And as much as it would be good to see a club like Kilmorey win South Division 1, I think against them personally it would mean a playoff and an extended season. So how would you see a playoff going, Scuba? We obviously don't want to have one.
No, it would be handy not to have one. Hopefully I'd be back for that next week, maybe. I know they played a good game against Glengarry not too long ago, so that would be a good marker for us.
Last thing, I think actually after this game, oh, here we go, all the way through. Oh yeah, Josh Fraser does what he needs to do to stop it.
That'll do.
I think Scott has seen it. They were through. Josh Fraser just had that there. Like, Scott have a wee talking to. Jack Kearney was through. I think Josh might be in the book here, so hopefully we won't want Josh suspended for it. Just talking about the playoff.
Scott, he is maybe one of the only players that is on a possible suspension, so.
Oh, Craig's got a wee talk with him, but he's letting it go.
Good officiating, I think. Enough gay from a Strath point of view, anyway.
So here we go, Jack Kearney, number 12. He looks a dangerous player. Ball in through. Oh, well taken down. And the ball comes in, and that's it there. Ball drops down in here. Try to see where they are. Up here on the BBC have kindly lent us their scaffolding, or Sunset and Vine. So me and Scuba are both up here shivering in the... We're shivering up high as opposed to shivering down below. Oh! Disaster for the Strath here though. It's a mess. The young Fort William striker there, but it's cleared again. Seth Jones, been so important this season. Henry Jones this time. Clearing it wide, up the court. Robbie Stokes after it. It's 0-0, Keith, if you're just joining us. It's still Fort William 0, Strathglass 0 here at Dunayard. Should remember to keep saying to people score. That's one thing you do have to do. Is always.
I'll try and keep on top of that, as well as my swearing as well. I'll keep that to a minimum as well.
Counting and not swearing.
Yeah.
That's two things that you're not very good at.
I'm from Dingwall after all.
So the Fort clear it in. That's a okay shot. Kind of in the middle, but well won. And Fort William kind of winning the 50-50s at the moment.
Yeah, they're just in the front foot.
Patterson,
between their teeth now, and
Pat's got it. They know that. And they'll want it. I mean, Fort William players always play, they always want to win. And that's the ball up down the side line. So, it's out for a goal hit. So the ball's just running here. Like, you know, it's like...
yeah, it's very flat, very hard. I was having a wee walk on it beforehand. It's very flat and a good service, but it's very hard. So, plus a wee breeze that's flowing through our hair just now is...
yeah.
It's helped
that a bit. We're going to be terrible. We're going to need to go to the barbers after this one. The two of them. So Josh Fraser. Josh again. Big hit. Yeah, that's more like it. He did have a good free hit to get that bad goal hit. It says McDonald Fraser right in the middle, trying to find Michael Stokes. Stokesy. After one say that, the young Fort William fullback does look a little bit uncertain with Stokesy. Young team here. Oh, a chance here. Is it? Oh, and it's just out for him, but the Fort defend it. Fort happy with how that went. Young Ryan Boyle looks a little bit nervous when he's around Michael Stokes, but he can hit a ball. But I just don't know if maybe he's an imposing figure, the Stokesy, when he's.
Yeah, I think he would make most people nervous if he was running from behind.
I got. Okay, big hit up from Disher. In the middle, Don Fraser plucks it the air. Ball comes across. Don Fraser again. Oh, the young Fort. Yep, it's to stick. Yeah, Fort player wants to stick, so Craig Scott just blows up for a free hit. So Donald in to the corner. Todd doesn't beat his man. I think he might be in trouble if he gets in a ball. Seth Jones after it now. Seth picks up. Seth's been so important for the Strath this year as well, I think, in terms of kind of when the Strath have been down, Seth gets the ball, wins it, scored really important goals.
Definitely, he works so hard for the team. Definitely by far the fittest player we have, and he just never stops. So he's been very important for us.
Yeah, I think there's been games where, you know, Seth, we need a goal, Seth gets it, and I know Hillsborough gets spotted, but for me, Seth, actually, I'd say, so I get one vote, same as everybody else, but I would say he'd be my player of the year for the first team in terms of just how influential he's been. Oh, there's a Robbie Stokes, and goes high, but no, Robbie is capable of, a bit like yourself, he's capable of the world, Lise.
Not frequently, less frequently than mine, but it's been known to happen. But yeah, Seth definitely should be up there for our player of the year.
Disher in again, and we're looking about just under 15 minutes ago. Keith Nicholson, Seth is like a machine. There you go. So Keith Nicholson, but it's busy as well. If you can share the
Kept in.
Kearney. Oh, Adam Todd just gets in at the last minute and keeps it out. It was getting close, so I'm going to stand here and you. So shout from the background. I mean, I'm not used to having somebody with me, so as much. So there's the fort. Just wasn't the fort. It's the let off for the Strath there. Young Kearney. The first real shot from either team, but it was a good few feet wide. Didn't trouble Adam Todd at all. But again, the staff's not thinking it's probably the pitch. I think hard.
There is a slight breeze coming towards that goal, so it's making a difference too. Yeah, very sloppy so far.
So Josh Fraser, Seth Jones, Darren Reid. Carrying on through, young forward getting ahead. But it's again, wasn't far away.
That's Fort William building on a strong start.
In fact, yeah. Ben Britton going over to take the corner. Sorry if you're watching from a Fort William perspective, we will get everybody's names eventually. Don't want anybody's granny to be offended that their wee one wasn't brought up, but you've got Fort William got a lot to be happy with. Some good young players here in this team, and they're obviously well trained. But a strange ball out there from I think Patrick Neal into nowhere really, allowed the Strath to clear. Robbie Stokes, that's it. Trying to find Rudy Todd in a battle over there. Is he going to find? Oh, Rudy kind of makes the poor decision there and doesn't find it, just kind of footed around with it a bit too long. Well cleared by the young Fort defender. And we're long in here, finding Kearney. And yeah, there's the call. Josh has to be careful that he doesn't get any more against him. Craig Scott. Well, Craig Scott's a good. I like Craig as an official. It's on my YouTube channel, the live link. So again, if you are caring, I think Ros Stewart up in Monarch, she's wanting the link to good supporter of the channel. So if you could let her know, if you've got her number, what where to watch this thing. If you are watching Ros, let us know. Sorry I can't WhatsApp you back because I'm slightly busy at the moment, but thanks to everybody who's watched all year. Hopefully this will be the last live stream for the season. But ball cut out. Here's Patrick McNeil coming forward, Bunwin forward, but it does a bit of a hit and hope at that point.
Adam Todd not really been tested so far, which is good for the Strath.
Yeah. I think it was Rory Knox, sorry, Rory Knox is 17, Patrick McNeil is 7. So Josh Fraser here, but yeah, just a quarter of an hour gone. Still Fort William 0, Strathglass 0. The ball comes in. And well done, ball in here, comes through in here. But Sam Cooper missing out. Josh Fraser after it. Clears it, keeps it clean. Going to drop it in the middle of the park. McNeil wins it. He's spreads it wide. Neil McCallum's after it. Oh, nice little touch by Tatties, but that'll go out on this park. Neil's definitely become a more stable as a player. He's a lot less air scaring than he used to be.
Yeah, he still has moments though, but much more reliable. And again, he's another workhorse, so he doesn't stop either, which is definitely helpful. Especially those legs up front like myself and Donald in there too.
Definitely is. Important to have that. And it's great seeing that young generations just all come through. You know, we have had a few drop off, that's natural in any sport. Josh Fraser nips out, picks it in, and he spreads it wide out to the left, and that's a much better distribution of the ball. Henry Jones has come deeper to find it. He's going to find Stokesy. It's Michael Stokes well cleared by Boyle. This time here, Penry's still deep. Donald Fraser was calling for it, but it didn't get found. So this one here. Donald Fraser screaming for it. And Penry, there seems to have been a slight so we've got the Lochside Rovers GME game, that's I think at 1 o'clock today, so that'll be interesting to see how that goes. Here comes Sam Cooper, shies it in, hits Seth Jones on the helmet. Don Fraser clicked, no time there for Don Fraser to get away, but he still does, finds Rudy Todd. That distribution of Donald's so important, knocks it up. Finds Michael Stokes. Michael Stokes has turned Boyle again. Stokes, he chips it in, but it kind of went. I wasn't sure if it was a pass or a shot from Stokesy.
You never get a pass from Stokesy, so it was definitely a shot.
Yeah. So thanks if you're joining us. We're just 20 minutes gone into this game. Fort William 0, Strathglass 0. Strathglass already champions, but they want to finish on a win. Fort William obviously wanting to spoil the party. Disher, big long ball. Here. Neil McCallum gets in, digs it out. Well read by the Fort defence though. Will clear it. Michael Stokes came in wrong side. Long. Here's Kearney. It's a great battle this between Josh Fraser and Jack Kearney. Josh has had to foul him a couple of times, probably put himself in danger of a booking. Oh, running a highway here now. But Fort William player looked like they were clear through and then just a miss hit at the last minute. Don Fraser down the centre, well read, cut out by the Fort midfield. Back through, it's come through. I think it goes out. I think the last touch was a Fort William touch, so goes out for a goal hit. Okay. If you're listening on YouTube, Gordy and Robbie are going to win all. So there you have it. So we're looking at. So thoughts on the game so far then, Scuba?
Well, we heard Josh Fraser calling for things to get done quicker there. I think that's a fair shout. Just very lacklustre so far, Strathglass. It's very understandable, but Fort William have turned up and they've been on it from minute one, so all credit to them. Strathglass have so far weathered the storm, which is good to see.
Yeah, I think that's. I mean, we have to remember it's almost been. I think it's been over a month since we last played. So, and I think before that it's been a bit of a disjointed end to the season. We had a great little run through June, July of games, just game after game after game. But yeah, we've probably understandable. There's been a little bit of ring rustiness as much as training's been going.
Yeah, you don't get the same levels as you do at training as you do in a game, so it's understandable.
Yeah, so Dan Nixon there was through. He looked like he was in acres of space and he just mishit it. But we're getting there. So here comes Sam Cooper. He'll hope to have. He's had a Sam again. One of these players that needs just to get into a game, and then once he's in the game, he's grand. But good shy again, though. Probably too good. Is it going to go out? Yeah, too much. Stokesy doesn't get the chance to get it, so it's a goal hit and a chance for Stuart Disher to get up the park.
And it remains 0-0.
It remains 0-0.
Yeah.
That's it. You're getting used to that. That's the same thing.
Easy job, this.
It's easy enough when there's nothing happening.
Well, yeah, that's very true.
So, thanks so much to anybody who's watching us. Please share or give a like. It'll get up the algorithm. Great big hit. Sam Cooper, and that will be a Strath shy. So Strath get the run of the plate. Again, it'll be Sam Cooper. He'll take it. Set himself up nicely. Penry Jones almost playing like a midfielder at the moment. Oh, Sam Cooper. Don't think he got as clean a hit as he wanted to, but it actually has worked into the Strath because Patrick McNeil missed it. Seth Jones got it. Rudy Todd. It's been well marshalled by his defender. Sometimes I wonder if being on TV does mean people know who people are, so they can work out who the well marshalled. Oh, yeah, and Rudy does wins the tackle that time, so he wins the foul. Right.
Forward line just in the back foot when the ball gets played up. I think that's just what happens when they've started so slowly, I suppose.
Yeah. So Don Fraser will stand over this. He plays it into Penry Jones, into feet, Rudy Todd through. Rudy Todd just not really anywhere with that ball. But oh, he's found Stokesy though. Stokesy clips it through, this is surely it! Oh! But just ran through chances, but not even a half chance really, but yeah, could have been.
Fleeting
Fleeting
chance.
If people had been a bit sharper, they might have.
There's one man that probably would have been up there sharper, but he's not on the park today. But of course, that's Rudy Todd.
Right, Robert Geddes, who can't be with us today.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah. Also, Rudy Strachan, who's also injured.
Yeah,
he's been a big miss.
Yeah, I was putting together the montage of the goals, and saw one of Rudy, just an absolute belt. He scored. It was, to be fair, just in the pre-season friendly against the Murdo Mackenzie Cup against Dayforth, but it was an incredible just run and volley. And I think Rudy was also. I think we were talking to Seth earlier on. Ball's through. This time it's Nixon, but Josh has got it up. Seth Jones after it. There's Kieran, he's dropped a bit deeper. Andrew Patterson. Well, Andrew does tend to be one side and he gets caught out there. Yeah, he got pickpocketed because he just didn't get the backhand away. Always a danger with Andrew. Oh, this is danger. Great bit of physicality, shoulder to shoulder, I think it was, or we'll claim it from a staff perspective anyway. Penry Jones, no, PJ, keeping it down the line, trying to find Robbie Stokes. Oh, some great battling from both sides here. Sam Cooper through the back, oh! Strath will probably be aggrieved now, but Scott letting the game flow, and he's called up there. Shout for it being out, which is
a strange run.
Greg Kelly there, number 15, really good for Strath, and Stone Stephen, number 18. Stephen, good shy in, really into the danger area. Josh will have to be sharp to clear it. He does. Finds Sam Cooper. Sam wins it, takes it inside. Finds Donald. Donald launches up. Find here Robbie Stokes. Robbie Stokes wins it, takes it. He'll keep it going. Trying to find his brother Michael, but it just bobbles out on the near side here. Definitely Scuba, definitely. That's 25 minutes gone. Still 0-0. If the Strath want to score first, I think we can stick to this Fort William side, so don't think they'll lose many goals. Shy's along the line. Butler after it. Stephen knocks it in. Neil McCallum just spreads it wide. Rudy Todd hopefully, well defended. But Rudy Todd will get it. Where's he going to pop it? He keeps it going down along the line. Seth Jones was there, set the overlap, but Rudy keeps it going. Back to Seth. They're just playing 1-2s here. But Seth Jones keeps it going, trying to find Stokesy, but Big Boyles. He seems to, he was a bit nervy around Michael at the start, but he seems to have read him well. Andrew Patterson, Josh Fraser, oh! Nixon was looking sharp, but Josh Fraser got it away at the second time of asking.
Never in doubt.
Here's Rudy Todd, he's winning his battles. He's winning his battles now as well though. He's kind of, so finds Stokesy, Michael Stokes. Stokesy just knocks it past into space. Shirley now keeps it going. Penry Jones, oh! And the young Fort William defender had to absolutely be there. Cameron Burns had to get that. And he did, but Penry was in, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. He'd very much fancy him to finish that chance off there. Much better from the Strath though there.
Absolutely, it feels like there's a bit of momentum. Hopefully we can...
Not that I'm being biased, of course.
It's the nature of being a club TV channel, Scuba. You can be as biased as you want. It's great. Ball in through.
Chance
It's going
for
to fall to
Robbie.
Robbie Stokes. Stokes clears it. Penry
Penry,
Jones, surely.
must be.
Oh! Wasn't far away. I think actually it was just the hit. Just kind of bent. Actually, I think it was. He did everything there that he really needed to do. But that's the first real chance for the Strath.
Yeah, good first touch from Penry. Just couldn't get the finish away, but more positive signs.
Disher slipped away from Burns, and they seem to be. They've moved. I think they've moved a few of the defenders around. Actually, they seem. I don't know if they're just.
Almost seems I think Strath have gone to. Oh, sorry, there was a wasp there. I think. Maybe even a fly. Check the top. I think it looks like Strath have switched formation a wee bit.
Yeah, definitely. Noise changes important. It's good to have that responsiveness. Darren Reid on the sidelines and Penry Jones along Michael Stokes. New approach from the Strath this year, of course. They had no manager in the traditional sense. They had Donald Fraser, Darren Reid, and Robert Geddes all doing different roles. Donald intended to be on the park. Darren obviously injured most of the season, and then Robert I think Robert played more games than Darren actually. But, and then obviously the legend that is Robert Geddes coming in and playing.
Yeah, Darren's been a big miss, but he's been definitely a big help on the sidelines.
So
it's good having someone with his experience and knowledge to.
Donald probably won't like us saying that. I think Donald got away with that actually. I was slightly over his shoulder, but I'm sure he'll question me on that if he listens to this later on. Like, that wasn't offside. So, here we go. Sam Cooper. That's what you need. Sam drops in, and it was a great ball from Sam.
Well defended.
Yeah. Also, teams around Fort William Carmel, I always find they're just so good at taking the ball at the air. You know, you're not going to beat them that way. You know,
and yet we still try and play the ball.
Yeah,
over the top.
And I think that's but well in. Ryan Boyle. Donald Fraser puts it in nicely, trying to find Michael Stokes. This one here, yes. Fort defending well here. They're not panicking. There's no.
It's good from Robbie.
Robbie Stokes this time in.
Seth
though, but he's away. Here comes Cameron Burns. Hopefully doing better than Cameron Bremner. I was going to say.
It's a little bit of a hack there, but referee saw it. So.
He's also taking the ball with them. I don't think. Haven't seen how referees had a hard time here last week on the Camanachd final. It's hard. It's a hard gig in the middle. We give them a hard enough time, but
I certainly don't. But
I'm sure you'll be a poacher gamekeeper. I'm sure you'll be a ref in your future years. Absolutely poacher gamekeeper. So just over half an hour gone. It remains Strathglass 0, Fort William 0 here at the Aired. Oh, Donald Fraser drive back in. Oh, nice little 1-2. Ball in. But it's out and it's a corner. So Fort's resolute defending. But the result was, of course, that getting their body on the line meant that they were looking for a corner. Sorry, we're at a slight slant sometimes when we're moving the camera around, so I'll just do the old manual. So opportunity here for the Strath. Here looking down towards ball across. It's through in, and it's good put away by Stuart Disher again. It's going to be another corner, I think. Yeah. It's a good delivery there. It's nagging.
Yeah, goalkeeper was on his toes there to get that out.
Always got good young. Obviously, Paul Mackay in their first team's a very good keeper, so hard for any young defender. But Stuart Disher does a very good job for their second team. That one's a slightly trying short one, didn't approach, not successful. And Ryan Boyle gets it away clear. Donald Fraser pops it back in. Seth Jones. Dangerous ball through, well defended this time, but the ball's still there. And that's the one thing I think Strath are not letting them clear.
No, they've been much better the last sort of 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, Sharper making it
more
just
pressure.
A bit harder for the Fort to sit on their laurels, so to speak.
Get the bus rusted off the legs, I think is what's happened.
So Sam Cooper over it. Sam will strike this in nicely. Ball in, across. Seth Jones. Here we go. And that shout actually from the Fort William coach of how's he still got that's probably symbolic of how we were just talking there. The ball, we're stopping them getting the ball away. We're keeping them, you know. There's nothing more frustrating when you're a defender. What you can't, you know.
Yeah, that's definitely pressure building up now. You can see the slight bit of confidence from getting the ball forward now from the forward line is putting the defence under pressure. So.
Stephen tried to get it away. Robbie Stokes back in. Michael Stokes. Rudy Todd sharp again. It's got to be another, when in doubt, put it out from the fort. Another corner. What's been your highlight of the season so far, Scuba, for yourself? I know you obviously got the goals, which we know that you will. they will be taken like something from the history of Cuchulainn by the time you've finished with the story.
No,
but
I don't.
What's been
any of my stories at all?
What's been your biggest kind of highlight, performance-wise, of the year so far?
I think we started quite slowly, so I think when we got to the Glengarry game, it was very tight, but we managed to get the win 3-2 there. I think that was sort of a turning point for everybody. And then after that we went on a good run. Obviously I scored the third goal which won the game, but I think in an overall sense of the season that was the game that sort of kick-started it. We had a couple of draws, and then that game sort of just started a good run of form. So.
Yeah, I think that was an important one, because although I think that was at the Bewley game, obviously it wasn't the Fort William game, but you know, those draws were actually so important, and just after a really good win against Newport at the start of the season, gave this just like, okay, we've got to work hard for this, but we've not lost. Struan Stephen again, just it's chance here. And Paddy McNeil just snatching at it and out.
Yeah, I think as good as a marker it was to beat Newport in the first game, I think maybe we kind of rested our morals a bit there and just thought it would be a bit easier than what it actually was in the next few games. But you know, we managed to knuckle down and get our head on the job and managed to get it over the line the other week. So.
Indeed. So Josh Fraser, so they came up there. That was a real bit of kick in there. I don't know how you meant to do it, which probably in terms of the laws of the game actually isn't a kick. It's almost if you've tried to actually stop it. But it definitely was we're disappointed with it there, Paddy McNeil, especially after that shot that he had that went awry. So here's we're heading towards 40 minutes, we're heading towards for the end of this first half. Myself and Scuba, we have enjoyed talking to you, but we will leave you and we'll head down and get warm, and then we'll come back for the second half. Go back to our studio. We are up here on top of Sunset and Vine scaffolding, so thanks very much to them. It gives us a very good viewpoint, but also it's very, very windy. Ball coming in here. Neil McCallum's after it. Yeah, launches it, puts it wide.
The same budget as the BBC, I'm afraid.
Seth Jones. Going to say more scandals or less scandals, I'm not sure. But anyway, keep going. Brilliant little play from Penny Jones. And he knocks it into Rudy Todd. Rudy Todd's got all the time in the world just to, well cut out. Well cut out but it was so important that he cut that out for the fort. And that was really good play from the fort there. Rudy had done, it was a nice ball in. There's another nice ball in, Michael Stokes. Creating space, like. Here we go, Shirley. No! That really should have been in 1-0 to Strath, shouldn't it?
Should have been, yeah. Should have been a great chance there, well worked.
Yeah, some really good shit.
Unable to take the chance.
So Stuart Disher's goal remains unreached. It remains Strathglass 0, Fort William 0 here at the Aird. Unaired, sorry. Should be that's my bilingualism just causing havoc there. Yeah. How's the Gaelic learning coming on, Scuba?
It's tailed off slightly.
Kerskador.
Hammy skis most of the time.
Well, that's it when you got a wee one. Oh, dropping in.
That's it.
Disher deals with it with a hand. Always good to see a keeper go with a hand, actually. So that's a great skill that a lot of them don't practice these days. Seth Jones pops it in, it's straight through. Dusher has to deal with it because Robbie Stokes was sharp to it. I think.
Goalkeeper just as sharp there, so.
Yeah, without doing Robbie any disservice, I think probably if that had been a Rooney or a Penry, that might have been in.
Don't know what you mean.
I'm pretty sure Robbie said, but Robbie again, I think that's probably been one of those, like seeing a player like Robbie who, you know, was around. I mean, Ballymore winner 2009 and involved, you know, for years, and for him to come back and train like he did this year and really make the difference was great. I think that's important. Oh, Penny again. That's the third one.
Again, just can't find the target.
No, but it's coming. At least they're low.
Yeah.
At least they're low. They're getting there, and I think he's getting the space to take that shot as well. So, just I think that's 40 minutes gone. We've got about 5 minutes left in this half, and it is actually. I think the sun's starting to come out, which is nice. Not that it's making any difference to the temperature, but. Ball comes in. Seth Jones is just starting to really dominate this side, but here come the four. Oh, strange little bit of play, but it worked. But Seth Jones gets it again, and he's really dominating, and he'll launch it wide. Rudy Todd after it, far side. Finds Michael Stokes. Oh, big clash between Boyle and Stokes. It's just Seth Jones be pushing the back. Yeah, that was a silly from Seth.
Very soft one to give away there.
Yeah, definitely. That was actually something I think to start the season. Greg Kelly will take it, but I think no, Greg Kelly's leaving it. Yeah, Ryan Boyle's come forward to take it, so he'll go to launch this forward, the big hitter. And you see a man who's used to playing at fullback coming forward like that. He's probably going to look into get it here. It's been a while since we saw Jack Kearney. The four have definitely quietened down, but there's a Strath. Here we go, Greg Kelly. PJ finds it in acres of space. Not the cleanest hit. Rudy Todd over. Yeah, and cleared away. Probably had poor decision from Penry there. Should have probably kept it going down the line. Seth Jones though rocks it up, finds Rudy Todd, and that's I think that actually might have taken up his feet, but got away with it. Greg Kelly. This is the first kind of bit fluent. But Strath actually doing what four. Oh, must be a foul when Andrew Patterson gets knocked over by. I think Dan Nixon put Andrew Patterson, but fair play because I think Pats must be about 6 inches taller than Mr. Nixon, so he's pretty stocky. But to shift pads, he's a big.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like I'm a wee fella. So Neil McCallum finds Rudy Todd. Rudy's really come on to the last 10-15 minutes. Has been. Oh, right, I think Stokesy. What happened there? Actually, I'm not too sure myself. I think
Stokesy clicked the stick in the air.
Ah, the old. Aye.
Sly Fox that he is trying to get away with it, but
More of a clumsy badger.
yes.
So yeah, thanks for joining us. If you're joining us, remember please, we don't know how long half-time will be. Not shitty for you. There's no half-time package also.
No highlights package.
Scuba's last trip to Thurs or whatever. But ball comes up for Williams, starting to look forward. Can they get a goal against the run of play in the second half, just before the half-time? Josh Fraser puts the stick in there on Kearney. Oh, it's a tussle. It's a tussle battle. Craig Scott will. I think Kearney was more sinned against than the sinner there, but Craig Scott gave the benefit of the doubt to Josh, and not sure what's going on here. Craig Scott seems to have written something down. I don't know if he's not too sure what happened there. Book him later, I know. He's obviously seen, but he's obviously. Ball coming in, PJ. Ball comes in. Back down the middle. Oh! And that was away over the top from Kearney. We're approaching 45 minutes. He really got under. He got under that. I think if that had been a straight one, that would have caused Adam problems. But it just kind of seemed to just keep rising. But
story of the match so far. A few very little chances, but nothing of great note really.
So Josh Fraser over it. Can't imagine Craig will play much longer. There's not been any stoppages. So what are we looking at? Probably into the last minute. Oh, Josh Fraser had one of them early in the half. That's often is the case, though. It's just, well, a shooter like that can actually, yeah, and it's Patch knocks it wide. McCallum after it, in a bit of a foot race. Not sure what Craig Scott's actually blow for here. I thought it might have been for one, well, not one-handed swinging because that's not a crime, but dangerous swinging. But
claiming a shove, I think.
So it's going to be a. Was it a shy?
No, it's a Fort William.
It's a Fort William free hit. So a Fort William free hit given away. Crawley conceded a bit cheaply by the Strath. I think Neil McCallum had it. And this is kind of where we tend to lose goals, isn't it? So this is just the thing. It's important here. Second half. Important for the Strath to go out not lifting the trophy without that'll be rewarded at the end of the game. Win, lose or draw. That point against Kinloch Shield and more than enough to see us over the line. But here we go. Here come the Strath. Here come the Fort. Sorry, against the Strath. Danger. Kearney clips away, and it was Seth Jones just in the right one. It's a corner. Cheer the last one here. Adam Todd starting to shout, which is a sign of panic at the disco, often.
Bit of pressure here from the Fort though in the last 9 minutes of the first half. So.
Ball cuts in through. And that is half time. Thanks for joining us here in the first half. Just please stay online or just go and make yourself a cup of tea. We will, myself and Scuba will go and use the facilities and then get back up, I think, and we'll see you shortly. So at half time here at Unaired, the score is Fort William 0, Strathglass 0. So welcome back here. Good to see 19-20 people online here for the second half. I'll be joined by Stephen Hislop shortly, but a warm welcome here to the second half of Fort William versus Strathglass here. Strathglass being crowned North Division 1 champion today, but they want to go off on a high, but at the moment it's 0-0. I think the Strath will be happy enough with the draw. That's how we secured the league against Kinloch Shield. But yes, it's I think a win today would be a great way to sign off a great season, a positive season. But for William, no mugs at all. They've done really well. They've been probably aggrieved themselves not to grab something, but Craig Scott starts to early here. I have got the scuba bag up with me. He's managed to get himself up with his not very good. So the ball comes in here. Chance, it's an early chance for the Strath. Can we get a goal early? Rudy Todd gets the ball, picking up. He really came into a game after the half-hour mark. He was quite quiet at the start. Speak tallied off. He's up there against Ben Britton. Over on the far side there. We're in here, the Fort and the resplendent in their yellow and black strips, traditional. Strath playing in the maroon and blue, of course. Oh, slipped through! Henry Jones launched it. He just probably needed a cool head and a chat there because
the first half continues.
Probably didn't need to wrap that from there, but he had acres of space. Uncharacteristic mistake from the Fort defence. Fort defence actually really good at stopping it. They don't panic.
It's all the first half.
A few of their first team are starting to drift in as well. Fort are playing Butte. Butte, of course, a team that took the Strath's position in the National League last year. Ball coming in. A battle. Stephen, sorry for any bad language there. Big Stokes, Kelly, Seth Jones barging forward. He launches it in. Is it Stewart? Oh, well done, young Disher. He gets it away. Disher gets it away in goals, but that was through. And that was that classic Seth Jones powerful run when you need it.
Yeah, Seth did well. A really good goalkeeping though. He kept his eye on it. Managed to keep it out.
Yeah. And he had Rudy and Fred bearing down on him. So Seth coming over to take the corner. That's important because Kelly and Stephen there in the middle for have been really important players, and when we've got the better of them, that's when we're getting the advantage. Michael Stokes just holding it up, the big man. That's it, yeah. Pucks it out, well done. So Jones knocks it across, this time I'll fall again. Taking it. Michael Stokes snatches at it. Oh! Rudy Todd almost got the most ridiculous of goals there. But Stuart Disher was tight to it. And we thought the chance had gone. I thought, oh, it's not a good hit from Michael, but ended up turning into almost a goal. But not a goal, it's a corner, another corner. Seth Jones this one. Oh, through into danger. It's all in the box, it's still in the box, surely. There'll be a few offsides here. Michael Stokes will turn. He'll put it across and it goes past the post.
Another snapshot.
Yeah. Strong chances, strong pressure though from the Strath.
Good pressure to start the second half, which makes a change because normally it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Well, it's been good.
I kind of thought that last year was probably with the Strath. We used to have a tendency at the National to lose goals. We would never score when we should score. And we never would lose goals when we shouldn't lose goals. And I know that's a strange thing to say, but we'd always lose goals at the times when we'd probably been in the ascendancy. And then the ball would go up and we'd lose a goal. But when we'd had the ascendancy, we hadn't scored. And goals change games, you know, and we've seen that a lot this season. We've managed to score. We've managed to, even though other teams have probably benefited from a fairly kind of generous Strath defence towards the start of the season, but you know, we'd score goals at the right time to get it back in. So yeah, Craig Scott's giving it. The Fort bench didn't seem to agree, but
they never normally do.
Doesn't end so chance in here. Seth Jones over it, and he's passes it in. Finds his brother. Henry snapped at it again, but it wasn't troubling Stuart Disher.
I think this season there's a lot to be said for winning games, and it does build confidence. And, that lack of confidence, which really does conceding goals in the second half, has kind of disappeared.
definitely. I think that was it was that idea, right? We've got to, you know, probably knowing that we were prone to losing some goals does actually mean that we've kind of, right, we've got to work on that. But I think a game against, say, Fort William's first team last year, you know, we'd be losing games 6-7-1, and they wouldn't really feel like 6-7-1 wins, but we lose a lot of cheap goals. And that's hopefully the Strath do go into the National Division next year. Playoff not with whether that's going to happen or not. Ball comes in here. Robbie Stokes barreling forward. The Italian stallion himself finds his brother Michael. Oh, Michael again wins it. Fort again defending well though. Struan Stephen turns. Seth Jones, Tom Fraser. Seth Jones feels agreed, but yeah, Fort get the Tom Fraser has a wee word with King Scott, wondering why. Gordon Stevenson going to take it.
Claims of a kick there from somebody, but I thought it was the other way myself.
Yeah, that would be more a foul on Seth, but Craig Scott probably judged that maybe that happened first. So Gordon Stevenson pops it in. First time the ball's been in the Strath half this half. Oh, PJ keeps it going. Finds Robbie Stokes. Robbie, oh, just maybe a bit too square, but still plenty of time for PJ to takes his time, doesn't try and shoot. Makes a change to Rudy Todd. Robbie Stokes. And then top on Boyle. Down in here, Struan Stephen. Seth Jones. This will be Greg Kelly. The battle on here, a great Burrock right down in front of us. Oh! Down we go, Dan Nixon. Got that blood in the nostrils there. Gee, has he had the blood more in the nostrils, Donald? Andrew Fraser would have taken it off the hill with a rifle.
Yes, that's true.
The rutting season has arrived in Fort William. Thoughts? Ball comes in here, Stokesy. I'll get Scuba's thoughts in a second. Don Fraser pops it in. Seth Jones knocks it into a dangerous area. Naggin. There we go, Rudy Todd. Keep it going. Oh, but it's a way out. So. No, that's fine. Your days of that are done now. You've produced one. Yeah, thoughts on how this has gone so far?
It's not been the best watch. I think everyone will agree that's watching. But like I said before the game, I thought it'd be a tight affair, and it's kind of turned out to be that. Strath definitely started better in the second half, so Dara must have given a bit of a rocket. But Fort did well, and that's a tight game.
Big ball up, big disher.
In this half.
Stephen, oh, Seth Jones, it's absolutely Seth Jones really starting to come in a game. I remember came early in the season against Carrick, and he just took Ian McClellan, former Sky player, to bits. Into PJ, this time, oh, well done the Fort defender again there, they're in. PJ's, that's it, oh, pokes it in to Sam Cooper, his old school pal, but oh, well cleared up. I don't know if they've got their annual trip in, Sam and Penry also miss a game a season to go and watch Man United get beat. I don't know if they managed to fit that in this year, but still plenty of time, I'm sure. See the Strath see Man U. Who's your English team?
Newcastle United.
Newcastle United. There we go. Got the rigging crew have arrived with their catering. Didn't bring the talent anything, but that's a ball up. This is Fort's first attack, but not really anything. Josh Fraser though, not the cleanest of hits. Drops to McNeil, goes out for a shy. So still 0-0 here. Just kind of 5 minutes, 6 minutes going into the second half. Ball's coming in. McNeil. Here comes PJ. He came deep to get it. Decision making is important here, and it is important. He finds just a nice ball like Robbie Stokes. Robbie Stokes knocks it across. Rudy Todd. Oh, I think Rudy just went for it if he let it come through, but
Well marshalled by the front defence though.
yeah. I think that's when you can't actually, he does make a mistake there, the defender, or he lets it through, but you can't depend on that with these boys. They're a good team.
Yeah, they've shown that.
So ball comes up. Disher. Seth Jones, Donald Fraser. This battle between Kelly and Stephen and Donald important. Ready Todd knocks it in wide. Oh, just easy for the fort to defend, and the ball comes up there and McNeil keeps it going, tries to find Kearney. Ball in, oh! Not too far away. Fort showing that they are dangerous on the thing.
First real ascendancy there from Fort William, in the counter attack. Just that final ball lacking.
And that is the thing, we know that they can score, we know they're a good team. This team were Strathdairn, they won the Strathdairn last year, the Fort second team. Probably a slightly different squad from last year, but still there'll be a good number of the players involved in that. You know, they're one of probably the strongest second teams in Scotland. No Fraser, you know, the ball for up here, Michael Stokesy, but Boyle, strong, clears it. Seth Jones here, Stephen in with the block. Seth Jones kind of on his own here. Nixon pushing the back, yeah, but sorry for the bad language here. Rudy Todd, oh, there's not enough on it. Boyle clear. Seth Jones. And it goes out for that. Sorry for the bad language you might be hearing here. But,
oh dear.
A wee bit of
the frustration setting in, shall we say.
Kearney slightly frustrated with his own players there. Not quite Open Celtic levels of moaning at each other, but
I'm saying nothing.
That's it. Sorry folks, kind of just down below us here on the gantry. Kelly plays it in through to Nixon. Here comes Noel Fraser. Strath get it. Seth will take it. Hopefully I have a chance to do it. It's been a little bit of a midfield battle these last few minutes.
Yeah, it's just going to get bogged down in midfield, not much happening in the forward line. Both defence is kind of sticking firm to their task. So
Seth Jones, great shy, beautiful shy actually. Finds Michael Stokes. Stokesy carries it on. He's put it in on top. It's in. It's in. Michael Stokes. Michael Stokes, the goal that's required. Fort William 0, Strathglass 1. Just about 10 minutes into the second half.
I think that was definitely a pass there from Michael Stokes. I think.
it may having given him a hard time earlier on for not actually passing. I think that may have been a rare Michael Stokes pass.
Yeah, I think that was needed. Hopefully kick this game into life a bit. Good strike from Michael.
Oh no, hopefully kill the game. That's
it.
No,
Strath get some more goals here now.
That was it, yeah. So we have it. That's it. Strathglass 1-0 up here against Fort William at Unaird as they look to clinch things. So it's important. Next goal will be important, I think. Fort William will be probably, strangely, of all the chances, that was not even really a chance. It was just a goal and a rare mistake from Stuart Disher. He'd impressed us. Probably had been very impressive performance from him between the sticks, and he'll be aggrieved at that. But Strath aren't. Strath will be delighted. Stuart Stephen gets a bit caught up, and Donald Fraser. That was it. Stephen had made a mistake there. I think he got himself into trouble, so he decided to hold on to Donald Fraser's stick. So Donald Fraser over the ball here. So you're joining us. Strathglass have just gone up 1-0. Ball in and out for a corner.
Pressure just starting to build here from the Strath, which is good to see.
Yeah, Cameron Burns, I think, just kind of ended up putting it out. Strath forcing kind of mistakes as well. You've seen that, you know. Not that I think Fort are playing badly. I don't mean really mean to make mistakes, but yeah.
Started slow with Strath and built into the game, and now it's sort of telling that the pressure builds and eventually something's got to give, and hopefully it's going to go for the Strath.
So here comes Jones. Jones puts it across to his brother. His brother's after it. No, I think he's going to keep it in. Oh no, it just goes out. First Oh, but I think actually we've got the corner. So
That's what I said.
here we go. I know. So ball coming in. Stokes, PJ. I think Stephen will get a chance to get it away. Tries to find Kelly. Doesn't know. It just comes as far as Seth Jones. Seth Jones launches it back in, and I think if it was 0-0, we'd have been cursing him for that. But now we're 1-0 up. Seth can maybe feel they can take a shot like that. But and the sun is coming out.
Believe it or not.
Here we are in for just in time.
That's shining for Liam.
Feel a bit of warmth in my legs. So there comes Stuart Disher. As I said, there's a Fort William Premiership National League game. They're hoping to keep pressure on Bewley. I'm not entirely sure the permutations. I know that Bewley might be able to win the league today, but I think that give it 5 minutes, they'll be ready. Keith, you're right. So ball comes wide. Comes Kearney. Kearney trying to find McNeil. McNeil, he scored a few goals this season, so he'll do it. It is 1-0 to Strathglass. Here at Annair, we've had about 15 minutes of the second half going. We're probably at the hour mark. And it's a real opportunity for Strath desperate to win the league in style by winning after clinching the title. I wasn't there. My co-commentator today, Stephen, was down there though. Also Stephen Scuba would hope you in the park today. Oh, chance here, but nothing really comes of it.
Seth Jones again.
Seth Jones again, just so influential. Stokes. Burns, he's sharp to it. Gordon Stevenson, clear, just chested down by Neil McCallum. Oh, I think he's given a handball. I think.
Something you see every day.
He must not have had his hand on the club tatties, but how did the game? This kind of Shield game was a little bit tense, wasn't it? It was kind of the old habits from early in the season had kind of dropped in, didn't they? And
yeah, I think it was very, very tense to start with as Josh decides to hit someone in the head. But you know, we managed to get the 3-goal lead and then did what Strath do best and try and make it as tense as possible. But we managed to stick to our task and required a point, and we got a point.
yeah.
I think if that was early in the season, we probably would have managed to push on a bit, but that's the result at the end of the day. So
Fort William have a free hit in a dangerous position. I think Josh Fraser is on his last warning before he gets in the book, so definitely, I think Craig's definitely had a wee chat with him there. So Patrick McNeil over it. Patrick McNeil, obviously son of the great Scott McNeil. Great outfield player, but also a legendary keeper for Fort William. Cleared up the park, but Cameron Burns clears it. Fort William, this is the first, you're looking a bit more fluent. Ball coming up. And the PJ though. This is an important one. Michael Stokes, the goal scorer. Oh, nipped in by Boyle, and he just, yeah. There's Nick's in. Greg Kelly launched it wide into the corner. Chance here. Ball through. Danger here. Oh, surely a goal. Oh. Last ditch defending from the Strath. Keep Rory Knox from capitalising.
definitely spur the fort on though.
Mm-hmm.
A good chance.
Yeah, just noticing they've managed to just string together a few wee nice bits of play in these last 10, last 5 have kind of started to get into it.
Sub here. Michael Stokes going off.
Michael Stokes coming off.
Struan Hood, I think.
Struan Hood coming on. So young Struan came through the second team. Almost seems to raise his game when he's in the firsts, which you would hope we would do. But
like change formation to Robbie Stokes going up full forward and Struan playing on the wing.
He's got a good understanding with Rudy Todd as well, so that'll be good to see him in there with Penry's running as well. A bit more of Robbie's craft up full forward. So Adam Todd taking a goal hit. Oh, so Michael Stokes came off for Struan Hood. Michael Stokes, the goal scorer. It's been so good having him back. I think having Stokesy. Oh, Josh Fraser. That's a bit of double swinging. And the fort really calling it. Josh making a Makashaw. Absolute Makashaw from Josh away to Craig Scott. So Greg Kelly over this ball. And Fort looking, I think they've narrowed the pitch here over the years, I think they've definitely brought it in a little bit from the clubhouse. Kelly over it. And of course they took all the plastic seats out the stand, but the stand looks good. Chance here, Kearney pushing the back from Josh Fraser.
Warning has run out for
the
Mr.
last warning
Fraser.
has run out, yeah, that's it, yeah. And it's weird because that's probably that's the most innocuous foul that he's done all day, but it's persistent.
25th foul, I think it's about time that he's given a wee warning.
We're surely hoping it'll be. So that's Josh Fraser in the book. Hopefully that won't have any. Hopefully it'll be next season before that suspension kicks in. If it does indeed incur suspension, I'm not exactly sure what he's on, but here they come, the fort.
Well marshalled with the staff here though.
Well done. Oh, right in on top. Yes, well in. Oh, sticks flying though.
Bag's going on.
Neil McCallum, yeah, he's given, I think he's given a free hit after the fact. Now what do? You take Josh off, do you put Donald in there, you change it about, or do we just let him play his natural game?
Yeah, I think so. You can't ask Josh to change his game. I think it takes too much away. But I think he's sensible enough to know that don't make any more rash decisions and watch the curse of the commentator take effect, and he'll be sent off in the next 10 minutes.
So, I'm not sure what's happening here.
Still running.
How's that?
No, some kid's getting it.
So, Craig's got a wee chat with Roddy McLean in there. There must be something up, but
I don't think he took too kindly to how Alex hit the ball away there. I think he might have went through his ankle a little bit, so he was a bit aggrieved at that. And
Alex Mackenzie on for Cameron Butler, actually. That's one thing that we did.
no, Cameron Butler.
No, Cameron Butler. Who did Alex come on for? That would have been for Andrew Patterson. So, yes, sorry, we didn't pick that up. Alex Mackenzie coming on for Andrew Patterson at half time. Good young player. Good physical young player. Suffered a little bit with injury this year, but he seems to have got through it and joined the staff from Ray, who will not be named, and has been a great addition to our changing room. So here comes Stu Stephen on the shy. Strath 1, Fort 0 here at Anniard. It's not quite the same crowd that was here last week, but still a good crowd, still good travelling support in today. And of course, a at 7 o'clock tonight in Cannock. There's a homecoming for the champions, and indeed the trophy will be presented, I think, at the end of this game. It's the McGilvery League trophy, the old North one. Well, it is still the North one. Of course, it's no longer the top league in the North, but or it's no longer it is still the top league in the North, but it's the third tier now. Of course, no longer the top tier trophy, but it's a beautiful trophy given by the McGilverys of Calrossie in memory of their cousins from Bewley who passed away in the First War, and I actually think it's the most elegant trophy in Sydney, and so it's a good one. So that'll be presented today at the end. So we're looking at 25 minutes gone. Fluid he's gone at the game. Thoughts so far?
Yeah, I mean, just that. It's gonna become a bit of a stalemate. Not pretty much happens.
Seth Jones in. Shine. Cleared up. Butler. Over it goes. Josh Fraser. And he in. Oh, here he is. He's going himself. That was a shot from Josh, I think. Oh, here we go. PJ. Playing it through. Finds Robbie Stokes. It's in. Surely Penry Jones. Can he do it? Oh! He just snatches at it. And it goes over the. Newcastle getting the Magpies are keeping Scuba.
In case anyone is interested.
That's how you're interested, exactly. This is where the action is here at our near Strathglass. I think here we're looking to finish the championship season with a win. Looking at Innishood coming along here. There's one more sub to be made. We've got Ewan Pocock and Innishood on the bench as well. And then we have Seth Jones. Seth Jones puts that through. Oh, mistake from the fort. Where we go now? Here's Penry Jones. Surely this time, yes! It's an absolute screamer. Sir Penry off the Strath. Shinty's Harry Kane.
At least said about that.
You can get the Sir Hans.
Strike.
That's it. 2-0 to Strathglass here, and as we were saying, nothing doing in the game, just turning into a bit of a sludge fest, and Penry just a mistake there. I think it was from young Burns. I think that slipped through, or I think it might have been actually Gordon Stevenson just letting the ball through, and it's an absolute screamer from Penry Jones. He had the time to set it up, but he still had to finish it, and he absolutely wellies it into the corner. Josh Fraser. I think Josh actually set that up, didn't he? It was Josh's ball from the back. Right, kick, but Steve Scott lets it run. Neil McCallum launches it long, great hitting from Tatties. Oh, Boyle, that's a nice wee touch, I like that. Calm, cool. I think that's always the thing about Fort William. They always have a swagger about them, even when they're losing 2-0. Just and they've played some really nice, shouldn't they, Fort William? Kearney was really dangerous first 20 minutes, but once Josh Fraser got a hold of him, that's a Rudy Todd after. So we've got Struan. There we go, Rudy Todd, yeah, coming deep. Robbie Stokes wasn't going to get a foot race. Oh! Penry Jones riding the challenges. Here we go. Can he get a second? Oh, he cuts it back. Struan Hood's there. Bang it, Struan! And on top, oh, and Disher puts it out. Sorry for shouting a bit louder there. Just used to doing that in second team games. So I apologise for the shouting there, but yeah, that was a great little bit of play. Rudy Todd came deep, got it, moved it up in. Yeah, that was it. He was in. since you've been injured, not since you
Sorry,
stopped
since I've
playing.
been
You make
injured,
it sound like you're doing a Ryan Ball Harry and
not quite yet. I've not retired.
not selling your jockstrap on on Craigslist.
Whatever it is.
So yeah, it's that. So here comes Sam Cooper standing over it. It's a low one. Henry again snatches it. Here he goes. Yeah. Robbie a bit of a swing at it, but yeah. He waited quite a lot of the time there, Craig, to make the.
Yeah, the advantage was fair, I think, for the most of it. I don't think that should be got back. Again, I'm not a referee.
There's no advantage ruling, Jimmy, so that's. It's not fair enough, it was a foul, but Craig's done it a couple of times, but it's a hard game. Craig's a good ref. He's made it. So just about half an hour gone. The Strath are winning 2-0 here at an Aird. Looking like it's going to be a nice win to seal this championship. And it's a shy up in McCallum battling in here, and it's a Strath ball.
It has to be a Strath ball.
But it's gone to the force.
Oh dear.
Stephen. Oh, it wasn't the best shy, and it's gone out. Justice is there. That's obviously the universe.
Looking kindly on the Strath.
As Martin Luther King said, the moral arc of the universe bends towards justice. So here comes Seth. Oh, just such a fine shy of the ball. And again. Henry Johnson didn't know where it's gone, and he's kept it in. Henry Jones keeps it going. It'd be great if Rudy could get a wee goal to add into the Robbie Stokes. Neil McCallum, he's got to get this. Oh, young Fort boy's gone down. I think maybe cramp, was it? He's falling awkwardly. Ryan Boyle clears it in. So Jones, I don't think I actually got that on camera. He reached out one-handed and just hooked the ball back into play. Really Todd, but there's a lot of booracking about there. Here we go. Greg Kelly knocks it wide. Josh Fraser will get this. He's going to have all the time in the world, and if Josh will. Oh, not the best of hits actually. Well, it was well struck, but very low. Not maybe the ball that was required. Robbie Stokes takes a wee turn. He's going to just keeps it going. Robbie don't pushes. So dish it. I think there's been a slight change, I think. Strath might have made a change there, but I'm not sure. Ali McAdams also made, so it's Ali McAdams, Ewan Pocock and Dennis Hood that remain on the bench. I think it may be that the GMA Lochside game is next week actually, which means that the Strath will have to wait another week before they know if there's going to be a playoff. But at the moment it's all about winning North Division 1. But a great win, a great chance to do it. Ball across. Seth Jones nicks in. Oh, it's a great ball and a fantastic ball in Robbie Stokes. But just Robbie's ball, Stuart Hood needs to really pressure. Yeah, Hood. Ball through, ball up. Goes Seth Jones again. It's Robbie Stokes, another beautiful wee touch. Penry Jones was trying to seek contact there actually when he'd just gone for the ball. Ball coming up wide. Strath playing with a bit more freedom now that they're 2-0 cushion, but it's important that there's no panicking. Alex McKenzie finds finds Sam Cooper, sorry. Rudy Todd changing his number all the time, that's what's commentator's curse. Sometimes a 10, sometimes a 9, sometimes an 11. Well, a frustration of Henry Jones. Struan Hood needing to kind of get a bit more involved in the action. Pushing the back, but right in front of Darren Reid, voicing frustration. Here comes the ball. Oh, and it's passed by Kelly. Kelly in a more advanced role now, and I know that Greg Kelly does score goals, so they pushed him forward.
More of the same though, not much happening up front for the Fort.
No, they just haven't had the...
Very small chances and snatching at it, so nothing coming at that.
So Josh Fraser, Adam Todd's 1 goal hit has been decided. Although Josh himself hasn't had probably the best of his day hitting wise in terms of from the dead ball. Not that he's had too many to do, but he has had a couple that have been a bit. Struan Hoods turns back. Seth Jones. If you're just joining us here with just about just over 10 minutes to go, it's Strathglass 2, Fort William 0 here at Aird. Seth Jones, oh, just baseballs it up. Doesn't find his brother, but Rudy Todd, he launches it. Robbie Stokes puts a stick up to try and stop it, but a good ball up high. We'll finish this coverage straight after the game finishes. So it looks like it's going to be, well, even better celebrations with a win, but also
a good bus journey home, that's for sure.
But you will be able to catch the trophy presentation in a couple of days' time in the final episode of Strath Strong. That's been our Strathglass documentary. You can find the playlist on the channel here on Camanachd, Gaelic or Camanachd. Mix of Gaelic learning videos and shinty videos. We've done it'll be the 11th episode of our series about the club. We've been following the club since January, and hopefully we don't have to do another episode. But we might still do, maybe the dinner. And all the hopefully no more games. Yeah, exactly. So they're all you have scuba. You enjoyed the Cocom Stays?
I did enjoy it, yeah. Apart from it being cold, it's not too bad. Managed to watch P's and Q's, which was quite good.
See if John Watson had that jacket that he wore.
Well, yeah, you can have this hat.
So, all great to Struan Hood just away for Struan. Actually, I apologise to the sky over Wall. Turned his back here. Oh! In there. Balls into Seth Jones. Seth Jones just be not going to play the ball. Todd doesn't keep it in. So just like the fact Scuba's head down to park side. Thanks for joining today. Catch you at Scuba. Segment here, and there's not too much Strath will be getting a long trip to the Ross again next year. No relegation, of course, from the National due to the demise of Oban Celtic's first team this year. But we'll probably have another game. We'll probably do a live coverage of the Oban, the Mod Cup Oban Callanan, if you love it, in a few weeks' time, if you're watching that. Down the National Mod. Him and Colin Keely are working with Colin Gaelic to support Shinty the Mod, all this. And this is really the first stoppage here, actually. So I'll keep her down. So if Joe's going to be word with them, I don't know if Craig's got a lot on any more time for it, maybe a minute or two. We're looking at Sam Cooper over the ball. He's had a good game, Sam, again. I think the same as a lot of the players, he was very ring rusty. Puts the ball up into Struan Hood after it. Cameron Burns just knocks it past. Put it in, but it goes out. The day job, running after criminals, but we're gonna. So, if you're watching just now, please give the channel a like, give the stream a like. That would really help boost the algorithm, please. There are 17 of you watching, so there's only 4 likes. So give us that. I can see it all happening in real time. Sam Cooper with a shot. Part of the. Josh Fraser up front now. Went through Strathglass Hood, surely! Oh! Just passed. Fraser's worked into the back. So there was a reshuffle. And then Ewan. Ball coming in here. You'd poke up going on. John turns his back. Reprimanded for that by Josh Fraser. Down here, Henry Jones keeps it going. Now, you can't look at the whole, we were talking about this with Scoop earlier on, if you want to look at a point in the season, which really probably was a turning point for the Strath. Oh, here comes Kearney, looking dangerous. Look at that, just a bit of swagger, and that's the Fort William way, just a bit of swagger. There's a, I mean this in the baseball, there's an arrogance, you know, just of wanting to, you know, swashbuck like shit. And Burns, good hit there. Callum after it, plays it back. Pocock finds it, Strathglass Hoods, middle of nowhere though, and he needs to get that back. Have the chance to seal the win. Put it wide, but it's interesting now. Josh is up front. Don Fraser's moved to the back. Seth's moved into the central position. You and Pocock get the chance. Pocock poking down here all the time in Fort William will work. But opportunity for Strathglass to sign away. It's giving it away. Josh away as well from hopefully getting a red in the book, of course. Cleared up. PJ greetings from Mile on the need, Thomas. Ball in, played in. Rooney Toda, Sam Cooper after it, sorry. Oh, a chance here. The Fort looking, can they get something? Could they even, I mean, the Fort could easily score 2 goals in 2 minutes. That's shinty for you. Ball comes wide. Launched hard. Fine Josh Fraser. I'm talking this. Sorry, Bewley, 3rd game of the season. Strath, of course, had dropped a point against the team that played just now, Fort in the first. But the second one they left it really late show against Bewley, second team who, all due respect, are probably one of the weaker sides in the division, but Strath been very heavy work of it that day at Braveview Park. And it really came down to Sandy Tulloch, the veteran for Bewley. And McDonald in goal for them as well, really just kept Strath at bay until the very dying moments. And Josh Fraser, an absolute ripper to put it home. Scoop, of course, he was with me at Cook Holmes, almost could have won it actually in the last minute, but just inches wide But Josh's goal just created space. That was it. So imagine if Josh scored here, and of course his family, his father Raymond, a Strathglass legend, his contributions to the community would be great. And of course, it's a great one. Josh, of course, probably last remaining player from that group of players that came through with Louis Pye, of course, would be playing, but injured this year. We're lucky to have Stuart Harvey with us from Ireland, joining us as a guest on the sidelines today. Came down the bus, he's back from Ireland and just happened to coincide with this championship winning day. But here's Josh again, and just past okay. And of course, the late great Lawrence Jones, his brother Seth and his brother Penry. Penry all lifted the trophy. Lawrence lost to suicide 5 years ago. Great loss, a great friend, so many people. He'll be in it with us today. And indeed, that is it. Strathglass, Strathstrong, season 2024, the champions of North Division 1, the McGilvery Trophy coming to Cannock. Mealatang, Tap Life, thanks so much for everybody. A great win. Michael Stokes and Penny Jones with some phenomenal 2 goals, and probably not a classic game, but well played for William. Mealatang, thanks so much for listening and watching today with us. And thanks to Stephen Scooper as well. Well done to all the Strath. Every player has been fantastic all year. Well done to Robert, Donald and Darren, the management and coaches, to all the players, Penny as captain, and all the players from Adam Todd and goals all the way through Rudy Todd, Michael Stokes, Robbie Stokes, Josh Fraser, Sam Cooper, Ian Pocock, Ennis Hooden. Just a phenomenal season to help the club rebuild, and hopefully there'll be a team that is able to return to the national next year as well. So Mealatang, Snacejock, Tap Live Gamode, and Suslish na Glossy.